idea. Where the hell's the rev limiter? 7,000. Oh, there we go. So I had this idea for a podcast per se for the channel. I'm going to invite people over, friends, other car enthusiasts from around the area to drive some of these cars, and they will bring something and I will drive their car. All while sitting in the car, talking shop, talking about future plans and maybe what got them into these particular platforms. So I thought it'd be kind of neat. Podcasts right now are a pretty big deal, kind of like my buddy Cooper down in Florida is doing. He's actually sitting down with people, videoing it and talking about all things current in our sport. I want to do the same thing, but while driving. Obviously, cars are the reason why we all come together. So we're going to get in these cars and we're going to go drive them. First up, I'm going to invite my buddy Shawn, who's a really good friend of mine, who has a bunch of Subarus. So we're going to go take out the EVO and we're going to take out his Subaru and we're going to go talk shop, talk about what got us into these platforms and go have some fun.
Should I just keep going just to mess with them and get them in the grass?
Basically, you can go either way.
I live here, bud. Yeah.
You know what road's on the power plant?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
It's the one that's in front of the power plant.
So which one is it?
No, dude.
It's Triple X. So kind of, I know what this car is. It's a stock motor deal, right? Or no. This is the wrong car. I always get all your damn cars confused.
Yeah, stock motor car is the one that wore the Integra out.
Oh, is that what it is? Little belt on it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this car, if I remember right, you assembled this when you very first opened the shop, like a long time ago.
Yeah, so this car, it's actually got a pretty cool story. I found it in the back of the dealer's auto auction here in Oklahoma City, and it was like basically in extremely bad shape. Do I go left here?
You can? I thought you're from here. You know.
Oh man, we're about to put this thing into a pole, dude. But yeah, so it was in the back of the auction, and it was in extremely poor shape. It had like body damage, and the motor was locked up, yada yada yada. All the interior was wasted. So we bought it. We did like a full restoration on the car. It was really cool. The previous owner actually reached out to me. His name was Shawn, S-H-A-W-N. So I thought that was really cool. Found a whole bunch of receipts back from like 07. The car had some work done at Dyno Comp Tuning. The goal was just to kind of build like an OEM Plus style build. It had all kinds of cool APS stuff on it that was
Old school.
Yeah, old school installed. The APS parts are all like serial numbered and stuff. And then you came along and then decided to try to outrun me. So that all kind of went to waste.
Yeah, then you put what, like a GT 4780?
Yeah, it's got a 40. Yeah, it makes about 1,400.
But now it's what, an FU Black?
Yeah, so what I did was back then we did like a rod piston motor on it with head studs. It's got about 70,000 miles of the motor. I've taken this thing in Galveston, Colorado, New Mexico. Me and Cassie drive this thing everywhere. So it's kind of a, you know, kind of one of those deals where we just kind of threw it together, and then the EVO was quicker, so I put an FP Black on it, been tuned it. It's on about 28 pounds of boost.
It runs good.
Yeah, it runs really good.
We raced that one night. It was just a fucking race.
Yeah, it was. Super fun setup on it. And then,
so that car makes a little power sooner. This car makes more power later.
Yeah,
so that's what's going to be cool about today. I mean, both of these cars are pretty similar in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Same generation, same everything, but they make power a little different.
Yeah, so like the 2 liter is so much more linear. It's just, and I honestly love that feeling, like the linear power curve. The 2.5 liters makes so much torque, you know what I mean? Like you feel it like instantly, and then it makes it, you know, differently. But 100%. With the similar style turbos on them, and I don't know, these cars are just GD Subarus, and evolutions of that era are just like so incredible.
This car makes 475, 500?
Yeah, it made 470 on the stock clutch, and the clutch was slipping, so we put an ACT twin in it. Yeah, it's probably my favorite clutch ever. We put them in everything now. It drives like stock.
Oh, it drives great.
Yeah, you can push your finger down, like use your index finger to push the clutch pedal down. It's the best thing that's ever happened to this platform, I think. For daily driver cars, you know?
Yep.
I always tell guys, I'm like, how does the car drive through a drive-through, you know what I mean?
So when I met you, 2008,
9, yeah.
You had a white one of these.
Yeah, it was the first one I had. Yeah, 2006 Aspen White. And that's another car that I really want to add that you and I have talked about. Yeah.
Like, to me, that was the first STI I'd ever been around. Because where I came from, people didn't have EVOs, STIs, all that shit. We drove fucking lifted trucks and Camaros and stuff for my dumbass.
Yeah.
So that was really cool, and getting to see and hear these cars. And I played them on video games, but you were the first person who I was ever around that had one. So that was
dumb
pretty
enough
cool.
to have one. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was just super cool because I got to know you through this car, and now you're building my hatch.
Yes, sir.
So I'm looking forward to that, and it's gonna be cool, man.
Yeah, the hatch is gonna be incredible. Can't wait to see.
I really want one of these body styles.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled, man. I think it would be really. I know you want blue, but I think it'd be really cool if you do a platinum silver 04 because it matches your Evo. But your STI is already blue too, so it's like it's kind of one of those things where it's like you got both of them, so it's like the blue is really iconic in these cars, and I've always loved silver Evo. So I think that you've got the honey hole in both of them.
I mean, you got people like Pastrana and Ken Block that represented
Legends.
the Subaru platform, and really like influenced so many people in that era to buy these cars. Like they were doing really cool things. I mean, yeah, that really good. And that's a cop.
Say, swear to God. Oh God. Make sure that makes it in there, because I just filled my pants up. Why do you do that? Oh my God. I should have known better.
But man, this car runs good.
Thanks.
I mean, I don't know, like obviously we're out here in the country right now. We're gonna pull up here and we'll turn around and, you know, switch places. But man, this car is really cool. Like,
Thank you.
the gearbox, like, you know, I saw a deal online the other day. There's only 37 new cars built with one of these.
Are you serious?
That's it. Toyota has 4, BMW has 4, and a few of the other, you know, manufacturers have some sprinkled out. 37 cars in 2024 is the only cars made with a manual
gearbox.
It's crazy.
Wow. That is depressing.
It's crazy. Like, and I get it, the DCT stuff rocks, and it's
For a little while.
It's exactly.
You know?
And it's more modern and all that, but this car, I don't know, I just feel more
That's
connected.
the thing with like the GD chassis Subarus and like these Evos. It's such a driver's car. It's got the rattles, the charm. Like, it's got no nannies. You know what I mean? Like, this car is up to you. Yeah, it doesn't make 1,600 horsepower, but it's got enough where you throw in a corner and you better know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
these cars are Evos and STIs. Like, they're so like ahead of their time. 2006 driver control center differential. You can, you know, move the, you know, like 60/40. Yeah, it's like you can lock the diff. It's just crazy. Like,
Was
the technology.
HomeLink factory too?
Yeah, HomeLink, and it had a compass on the mirror, and then they had a sub under the seat. That's about as much as you could get.
So this is a well-optioned car then?
Yeah, sub under the seat and a compass mirror. It's about the only two options these cars came with.
So I don't think I've ever asked you this, as long as we've known each other. Why'd you pick Subaru?
So Evos and STIs were like obviously my dream car, and obviously Evos were the easier route for everything. They were faster, they were easier to make fast, they were, you know, whatever, yada yada.
Right.
And I just wanted to do something different. So
these are different.
Yeah, it's different. You know what I mean? 14 years later, you know, I still love these cars.
And obviously, when you bought them, you didn't know a lot about them.
No.
Just turn it here. So now you've learned.
He's trying to get some B-roll.
You've learned this car, and now it's your livelihood.
It is, man, and I enjoy every single day, and it's just so fun, like building these cars for our customers. Like I said, like the Subaru community, like these guys back these cars so much, and like
they're a very, very
tight-knit
oil base.
Yes, they are.
Owner base.
I mean, you see a guy driving an STI, you can almost guarantee that he's got a Forester or an Ascent or an Impreza or something sitting at his house too.
You can just turn around. I figure if we get both, we get that as a backdrop. It'd be cool.
Okay, let's do it. Is there anybody here?
So besides your blue one, this is the first one GD I've driven. So obviously very basic, just like the EVO. Fuel, temp, RPM, speed, outside temperature the EVO does not have.
Isn't that insane? That's
That
a twin
clutch,
disc,
that
bro.
clutch is-
Rated at 875. Thank you, ACT. Whoever's listening.
It feels stock as hell.
Yeah, the passenger seat in GD Subarus are so weird. I feel like I'm sitting on the roof with you.
Yeah, you're probably not used to sitting over there in your own car.
No, pretty excited right now, actually.
How do I turn the diff up so we can get traction and gravel?
Don't do that. Watch the front end. Let's do it.
Ooh, makes the right noises.
Yeah, waist can't even open. Stick it.
Where the hell's the rev limiter?
7,000.
Man, it does make good noises.
Yeah.
That's one thing the EVO, we rev it a little higher.
Yeah, cams.
Yeah. It's a fully built drag head.
Yeah, it's a billet block. Yeah. That thing don't even have coolant in it, does it?
No, it's solid. It's got the one of them bullet blocks in it. EVO obviously is a 5-speed. This is a 6-speed. And that clutch is money.
Isn't that crazy?
Is that the clutch we're putting in my car?
Oh yeah. I put them in literally everything. I don't care if it's got a downpipe or put an ACT in it.
This car is cool as shit.
He found the limiter.
I found the limiter.
Yeah. Ben's got it, well, it's turned up, but it's definitely to preserve it a little bit longer.
Probably,
you know?
he's got it turned where it's not making probably the
yeah, exactly. Yeah, these cars actually, they ride really good.
What suspensions on it?
It's got VC coilovers on it, just basic stuff. It's been on there forever.
So. What blow-off valve is that? It sounds old school.
Tile 50 mil?
It is?
Yeah.
That's what that's got. That one surges a lot.
I love that. That's like my favorite blow-off valve. This thing feels pretty quick for the passenger seat.
Feels different, right?
Yeah. I like looked over the speedo. I'm like, man, this thing's making up some real estate. That's the thing. Like, that's one thing I've always told people. Like, me and Grant, you have this conversation. I respect all cars. You got a Viper, I've got a Viper, whatever, you know. But I feel like if some of the domestic guys would just ride in one of these cars,
oh yeah, absolutely,
it would blow their mind just because the way they are. You know what I mean?
I feel like a lot of domestic guys, and I'm sure I may get roasted for this in the comments, but they're really close-minded.
Sure.
They don't want to drive a Kia or whatever it may
Yeah.
be, right? There's some fast fucking Kias out there.
Exactly. I was just telling somebody the other day, Cassie, I was like, dude, the Hyundai Elantra, it's got a DCT, it's got this. I love the innovation. I love it. Like, it's so cool. Like, you can go buy a Hyundai Veloster, a Hyundai Elantra, a 4-door car, 2-door car, a DCT with 300 horsepower.
Probably do like injectors, 85 and a tune.
That is a cool car. Like, you're not going to see another one going down the road and you're different. Like, to all the Hyundai guys out there, good for you guys. It's a freaking awesome car. Like, it's just like,
it's just different, man. Different strokes for different folks. And I feel like, you know, with a lot of domestic guys, their dad and their uncle and their grandpa race Fords or Chevys, and they're just close.
In that same token, we get a lot of customers that basically, it's so much fun. That basically they want to change the trajectory of their passion. And we got guys coming, yeah, I've got like 10 Coyote cars or whatever, and I want to change it up. They buy an STI. And it's like, dude, this car is awesome. And I'm like, yeah, it's like, I wish, and it's not all about the power, you know, like, yeah, they don't make 400 factory, but it's like factory Brembos 20 years ago. You know what I mean? It's 100%. Like the suspension has been dialed in. BBS wheels, Momo steering wheel.
The cool ass top mount intercooler with the hood
intercooler sprayer. Like, there's so much other stuff that you get with an EVO and STI.
This doesn't have that, right?
Intercooler spray, yes it does. It has, it's right on the button on the far left. It says IC spray, yeah.
So I knew the EVO, my EVO did that. I wasn't sure about these, so it did the same deal.
Yep, and the coolest part was, any SRT4 fans out there, Jared and I love those cars. But yeah, so whenever you bought those Mopar upgraded kits for those, the Stage 3, it also came with an intercooler sprayer upgrade. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, it's really cool that they, you know, implemented that stuff, yeah.
You know, it kind of was one of those deals where it may have been a little bit cliche or kind of gimmicky, but it was cool.
Yeah.
This car handles good. I had to hit it going around that corner. You just put those new R888s on there.
I just love the way it looks with the stock wheels, you know.
You can put it in 6th and
just cruise.
Cruise it. No drone, nothing.
Nothing.
I can only hear you if I take your front lip out.
Yeah, please don't do that.
I think you've driven the EVO once, but not since we turned it up.
No, not since we turned it up.
So I'm really anxious for you to get in there.
Yeah,
obviously, it's not going to shift as good as this, but it makes the power.
What do you like? Do you like the gearbox?
I do like the gearbox.
They're buttery, man.
I feel like I'd like it to rev more. But I mean, that's just the platform. And it's a stock or old motor. You know?
Exactly.
You don't want to rev this thing to 8,500.
We'd probably be riding back in the EVO. Right there. Okay. All right.
That's fun. I had to feel what the brake boost
Honestly, I've never brake boosted it with this setup. That felt pretty damn good.
My bad.
That was good. It's okay. Trust me, anything
Motherfucker, you did too. You brake boosted against me. The rotors were glowing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That was a fun night. race me that night.
Well, I wanted to. I just think fourth gear was going to give me that. This thing feels really good over here. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You're grabbing those. Yeah. Dude, passengers, bump, 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 bump. That's not too bad. Bump, 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 bump. I'm like, well, this will be a cool part of the video. I'm picking the front end up off this car off the side of Route 66. He's the oil pan back. Yeah. Oh my god. Right here. Oh, you're gonna go. There's a. I'm gonna just go pick up the Mustangs. No. Let them be. They're just enjoying their Saturday. Oh my god. Don't be a ricer. Come on, dude. It's not my car. Oh, look. Speaking of C606s, or is that just a, yeah? Yeah, it's a C6ZO, looks like. Well, it's got ZR1 fenders on it, though. Yeah. You never know what you're going to see at Pops. Never. Lex Lane. Maybe he wants to catch the next lane. I'd love that.
So we were just literally talking about a C6Z06 maybe being the best bang for your buck car on the fucking market. And we pull up and there's obviously not a Zeo, but it's a C6, wide body ZR1, 6-speed, like he just told us it made 470 wheel horsepower. So like, it's not stock. And like, it's like the same power, the same hair. Like, how cool is that? Like those cars, they made a lot of those cars. We were just talking about like lower production with some of these cars, but it's a bang for your buck, and I get it. Like, that's what's cool about car people. We respect everything, whether it's like we're just talking about a Kia or a Hyundai,
exactly,
or a Vet,
and
or
the fact
Mustang.
that we pulled up, we see the vet in this gas station. He walks up towards us, and we walk towards him. Like, that's what the car community needs. Just because you drive an EVO or a Corvette or a Viper or a McLaren, it doesn't matter. Like, the root thing is that you have a love and passion for cars. So I feel like that's critical, and I think that the internet's kind of ruined that, but it's like in person, like it's so awesome and refreshing.
Everybody talks trash online, and
exactly.
they don't have any respect, and they're like making Mustang jokes, which I'm probably the worst about that, but like it's just
come on, man, be better.
It's the way we are.
Yeah.
But when it all boils down to us, we're car people, we have a similar passion, and we just want to have fun with our vehicle.
And it wouldn't be fun if we all like the same stuff, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, we'd all be like, you know, never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Come on, man. I just
but
like
yeah,
Supers.
so yeah, it's just crazy, man. What's funny, we were just talking like a year or two ago, he was out teaching his son how to drive in the other Vet, right? Or is it the same? No, this is the same car, yeah. Yeah, and you know, I made a Facebook post because whoever was driving this car kept rolling back towards me. I was like, this guy needs to learn how to drive. I felt like an ass because it was this like 16-year-old kid. He's learning how to drive.
Good job, Jared.
So,
way to go, dude.
I don't know. It's just fun. Oklahoma is a big, small town, pretty much. Like, it's a small state. You know, there's more people in the Houston or DFW Metroplex than there are an entire state. It's kind of hard for me to wrap my, you know, and people ask me why I like it so much here. That's why. You can literally take a Sunday drive, come out to Pops, you see some cars, run into somebody you know. Like, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Oklahoma's a special place.
Facts.
Super cool. Yeah. Cool, man. Hey, it's good seeing you, sir. Hey, as always.
Hey, take care, brother. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
This is my daughter,
I'm Shawn.
Pleasure to
nice
meet you,
man.
man. I like you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I like your hoodie.
Look at that. Look at that old Turbo S.
It's a good day.
It is.
It's beautiful.
It's perfect. 20
beautiful
yesterday,
day.
55 today. Like, I'll take it. You know.
Yeah. We're gonna go jump some cars now.
Oh my God.
Good seeing you, sir.
Real reality.
Take care, bro. Nice to meet you, bro.
I feel like when I was driving your car, I was like cheating on my girlfriend.
Dude, it's EVO versus STI. It's the wow. Speaking of gearboxes, we're off to a blistering start, partner.
This thing is. I need to get it together on this. I need to like get it out, put a good clutch in it, get the trans redone, and just leave it alone. Like,
yeah,
this car,
it's perfect.
Like you said, you haven't really rode in it on the newfound power, but it's awesome. But it's cool. Like, I've never went from.
Man, that Vet looks so good. Sorry to interrupt you. That guy was
cool. You okay over there? You got hard on?
It looked good, man.
Yeah, you just wanted to race him.
I love racing, dude. He was cool. I bet he'd line it up with us one day.
Oh, 100%. No, he's cool as hell. He's messaged me on Facebook a few times.
That's awesome.
That's cool. He came down to Texas
just
to watch us race.
That's awesome. Damn, look at that thing, dude.
Now, this car is on a little bit more boost than yours.
Yeah, to make less power, it's crazy.
I know. It's only well, the turbine's like 10 millimeters smaller.
I think it's about bigger now. It's done spun of 50 million thousand RPM.
Dude, I don't know how this turbo's still alive.
Me either. And FP, shout out to Rob.
Yeah, this thing, I mean, I don't know.
That is cool. Both these cars have FP turbos in them. Yep. My race cars had a, Super 99 for about 8 years now. Never had a single problem out of that turbo.
Makes really good stuff.
Yes, they do. We run them in all of our customer cars, FP blacks, blues, reds, greens, everything.
I remember back in the day, people have like those FP 16Gs on a DSM.
Yeah.
Dude, those cars ripped.
Yeah, Yeah, they literally plug the wastegates and
just
make what, you know, tune for the spike. You know what I mean? And a 16G would make, you know, all of it.
You know,
I think that's his first time ever driving an STI.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But like going from that car and then immediately jumping in this, they definitely ride different. They feel different.
Yeah.
It's just the Mitsubishi version of that.
I love them.
I like the hood scoop on that. I like having to look over.
Yeah, the old snow shovel. Well,
Yeah.
before I get flamed, the 04 and 05s, they were the snow shovels, but the fact that it's got a hood scoop, I've called them all snow shovels. So.
Yeah, that's one thing I really enjoy about this car is just how well it handles.
Yeah, make sure to just kick up as many rocks as you can for the front of my car.
Oh, I will.
Awesome. Thanks.
If I'm throwing rocks that far back, these are some sticky ass
I mean, this
tires.
thing's got some stickly mickleys on it, bro.
It just,
Should probably hit it after the bridge.
hold on.
Oh my god. Break an axle or T-case. There you go.
Motherfucker spun on the head.
There you go.
I wasn't expecting that.
Felt good.
I think as it came off that bridge transaction
Yeah,
and unloaded
100%. Makes crazy torque. I think Ben twisted the knob off when he was tuning this thing for the boost.
Oh, I just told him to give it every freaking ounce it has.
Let's just do 100% WDC through the entire map.
thing.
Yeah.
If it makes it,
If it's at a 1500 RPM and 10% throttle, 100% WDC.
Yep. I told him, I was like, I don't want to put any turbo on it, so let's just max this one out.
I don't want to put a turbo on it, but let's overspin this one.
100%. So it comes apart.
Yeah. So then you're forced to put a turbo on it.
Exactly. Forced upgrade. That's the way
It's
car
good
guys
math.
think.
That's J-Rod math. Perfect. That's a new thing, J-Rod math.
Blow something up that's good
100%.
and well working just to spend more money to put something better on.
That's where you came into my life and costed me a lot of
These
money,
little
dude.
yellow things are really cool because you can like autocross between them on the road. Did you ever notice that?
God, you're gonna kill us, dude.
I mean, that's what's cool. That's what those yellow tabs in the middle of construction zones are for.
Oh, thanks for letting me know, dude. It took me 33 years to figure that out. I appreciate that. Is there any other things that you've noticed in construction
This
zones?
handle right here.
Don't do that. I thought that was just for brake boosting.
It's from keeping you from going.
Bump!
It's a rally car, bro. As you're looking back to make sure your lip's still on. See, you're good. These are rally cars.
Rally cars on this EVO 265 35 18s. Yeah, dude. Yeah, whenever you get a chance, pull this thing over so I can show you how to drive this thing.
Watch. Oh, that wasn't good. Maybe blew a boost pipe. You may not get to drive.
They didn't like that.
It's getting like 40-ish pounds.
Oh my god. Man, guy's got he got the check engine light all flashing like the hazards, bro. Oh my god.
Boom, boom, boom.
So good for it.
That's what they made the 85 for.
Is that cool on the windshield?
It's not an STI, right?
Yeah, don't ever tell me. Well, mine was good. I like how you like strategically planned this video to where that I can't drag this thing and make it into a Montero.
We're not racing. We're comparing.
Yeah, racing would be comparing when I'm four
I mean,
cars
if
out
you
on
want
this
to
thing.
race me from a dig, I'm down.
Okay. So you don't want no smoke.
Oh, fuck that thing up.
Oh, look that thing up. Yeah, because you leave on -1. Just heads up, you ever race Jared to make it cut a light and leaves early. Okay? So
We can last you first.
100%. I think you've got 5th gear to put it in, so it's not humming at 5,000 RPM.
No, I like RPM.
Okay, it's like you're like those guys on the 600cc bike. It's like, bro.
And then you go and you're like, are you going to go? And you're 4 cars ahead and they're still just...
Yeah, literally. Yeah, 6.0. Speaking of coolant.
Oh, shit, that oil leaking out from underneath?
All right, Jared. Hey.
What's wrong?
Come on, dude.
This thing handles amazing.
Come on, bro. Hey, there's a cop right there. Promise. Right there.
It didn't get me. I mean,
You started moving the shifter around.
If there was a cop there, I was done.
Yeah.
Like, there was no saving me.
You know?
That sneaky motherfucker.
Wow.
He has windows down, too. He's listening for people being dumb.
Yeah.
You know, I got pulled over once like that. He didn't clock me or see me. He fucking heard me.
Wow.
I heard you coming. I was like, oh, okay. How fast was I going? I don't know. He has a vacuum light.
Probably should be beating on it then, huh?
Yeah, fuck it. He didn't like it, owes you money.
Man, that black alcohol is so good. Well, the boost gauge still works.
Yeah, it feels like
I feel like that needle gets tired, man. Yeah, that money that you invest in that boost gauge, you're definitely getting your money's worth out of that
I'm
thing.
getting all of it.
Yeah. How cool is that? 7.3 with a hail bell in the back coming through a small town Oklahoma. I bet he had a hell of a time getting that thing started this morning.
I was parked right in front of the police department.
Oops.
I don't know what would cause it to do that.
I don't know, brake boosting 40 pounds and let go of the brake? Well, the EVO broke, so STI's good, huh? Yeah. Why can't I get to drive it, huh? The EVO couldn't make it through a video?
It makes enough boost that it actually has some problems sometimes when you're on brake boost at 38 pounds.
I don't even know what that means, but
It just idle search.
it don't make enough boost to outrun that black Subaru.
Shit.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
You
Yeah.
got the hood. Well, you can pull that wastegate line off, see what it does.
I don't think it'll do anything. It's on 40 pounds. There it is right there.
What?
Right there. That's your problem.
What? A ground that's cut? I was always wondering when I bought that car. I was like, what the fuck is that for? All right, let's do it.
No, this car is freaking sick, dude.
It was so weird going from, like I was telling him, from that car to this car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just me
It was
driving
just
it.
Yeah.
like-
Have you ever driven one of those
No,
before?
that's
Never?
what I was telling him.
That's
I was
awesome.
like, it's going to take me to get used to
Did
this.
you floor it?
No, not in that construction zone. I was like,
I'm glad he didn't.
because he's like,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there was like,
Take my lip off.
Yeah.
Take my lip off.
That's why I was further behind. I was going
It's
a little
all right.
slower going through that. Took
it's
my
all
time.
good.
I got the warning 3 times.
You're fine.
Well, come on, Aladdin, let's go.
He said I got the warning 3 times. I just didn't know.
Well,
if
at
you-
least it started.
Yeah.
Seems to be idling.
Well, we should probably pop the hood while it's running to listen for the vacuum leak. Do you want to do that?
Give it a little rev. See if it comes down. That's okay. So I can boost.
If this thing melts down with me driving it, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh my god. You guys heard it first. I asked him to pop the hood.
He melted my shit.
Yeah. God, they feel so different,
They
dude.
do, right?
I like these seats a lot.
Yeah, I kind of wish it had stock seats in it, but I like
Are these not?
No.
They feel really good.
I like stock stuff, but these seats are nice.
Yeah, but it's like an OEM plus look. And I
Yeah.
feel like when these cars get 20 years old, I think it's kind of cool that this kind of stuff brings it up to speed a little bit, you
Little
know,
bit,
and like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Where's that freaking
It definitely has a vacuum leak. I'm going to be gentle with it. This turbo sounds so cool. It sounds like it's got like T51R mod.
Yeah.
Takes me back
It's-
to high school when I was
it's
looking at the
loud.
YouTube videos of these things. Streetfire.net, you
Yep.
know,
Oh man, those are the days.
watching Rob's Evo. And
I don't know, I may have made a Facebook post about that or talked about it maybe in another other video of this car, but yeah, that car was the first like, oh my god, this car's fast car I ever rode in.
Yeah.
See, it shifts 4 fine at 2800 RPM, but when you're at like 75,
And the 5-speed gearing in general is so nice.
yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, obviously I drove that new 6-speed. Didn't talk about that a while ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, the gearing is a lot different.
It's kind of the charm, too. This kind of reminds me of like a WRX. Turn right here.
Yep.
They've got like they have long gearing, but obviously they don't withstand this kind of power. You know what I mean? But it's nice. These that STI is a 354 final drive in it.
I don't even know what these are.
I don't know what these are either. Before anybody says anything, that is an 06 STI, but I put the newer STI transmission in it.
Does the STI ever offer me the sunroof?
The only GD STI that was offered to the sunroof was an STI Limited in 2007.
And you have one of those, right?
Yes, I have number 411. They made 800 of them. They came in satin white pearl and urban gray metallic, and urban gray metallic is the same color as my race car. They came with no rear roof vane, no big wing, a lip spoiler, black Brembos, black leather, front heated seats, and a sunroof.
Really?
Yep.
But the wheels that are on yours are awesome. Those mag
Thank
blue
you.
TVs.
Mag blue tees. Yeah, those are undefeated in my opinion. On EVOs and STIs or anything, I'd put them on my friggin' office chair if I could. You know.
Yep. Easy there.
Get nervous, dude. Can't replace these cars. I'd rather be ready than not be ready. Can't really just go
Avoid
out.
getting hit by a Duramax.
That's what I'm
Goes through
saying.
55 trees.
Yeah, that's fine.
Put that bitch in a good gear and hit it.
came made me go pick you up with you?
No, I don't know what the hell that
A little
is.
Triumph or something?
That was a MG, but I don't know what the hell that is. That may be a Triumph.
This thing is extremely powerful, dude.
It makes torque. Now, like you hit it, that's
Feels
what's
like
cool.
a freaking big block Chevy, dude. Just NA.
Having such a small turbine on it. When we get up here to the stop sign, I want you to hang a left and I want you to hit it.
Okay.
But hold on.
Okay.
Because the road's smooth, but
I got you.
just hit it.
Is this a pretty good road?
That's smooth. Yeah, hit that bitch. Just hit it.
Shit. You got no fucking fourth gear in this thing. I keep forgetting about that.
Man, you fucked it up. I was gonna have you hit that. You come off the ground on top of that hill. We were fixing to jump it. If you wouldn't have missed fourth.
Well, it looks like they just jumped it back there. Why has it got no... Oh, this is... Okay, I remember you telling me that.
We just talked about it.
Oh, yeah. My bad, brother. My bad.
See, now when you say, oh, I came around you, now you know why.
Yeah. But I still did, though.
Well, yeah, because I can't fucking shift it.
Okay, awesome, dude.
What? What's that?
Yeah,
for?
knock the rock, bro. You take the L. Thanks. Appreciate that. You also like your words. But we definitely need to stop flooring this thing until you address the vacuum leak. I think I saw the air fuel's like 15.4
That's
wide
perfect.
open. Yeah.
Layers meter.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. It didn't say 15.4.
So we
So
just
much
turn
fun.
around.
I love this car, dude. Thank you for letting me drive this
Oh,
thing.
thanks for missing fourth.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's on me, but okay. I got in all the other gears.
Oh, God.
Synchronizer's gone,
That was
dude.
stupid. But
Yeah, it goes into gear
Mine-
cruising,
fine.
but yeah,
High
what we
RPM.
just did earlier, it's
Yeah.
not happening
Hit it.
now.
Hit it. Hold on. Don't hit the brakes.
I still got it.
See, if we hit that about 80, we
Yeah,
come off the
yeah.
ground.
I'm not trying to have this guy's backyard, bro. Now what? Straight.
Straight. He's got like a little skip in third now. Maybe we heard a plug.
A little bit of spark blowout, yeah.
It's got that spark tech full on plug, but we may have heard a plug when we brake boosted.
Yeah, I mean, it literally, it felt really good on that brake boost.
That first hit when it
Yeah,
spun?
yeah, that felt really good.
So yeah, man, thanks for coming out. And
Yeah,
chatting
I
about
really
this car.
appreciate that, man. I
Bringing
appreciate
your
you
car.
inviting me out here to do a little bit of EVO and STI rivalry comparison video. I think a lot of guys that are out there this will kind of show them the differences and the different attributes these cars
And
have.
they're so same. It's so
They
different.
are. They shape the same, like such as the similar heritage and like
100%.
the add-ons and the power levels are similar. I think these two cars are really well matched.
It's like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird.
Sure.
Two badass things that did things completely different.
Completely different, you know. Evos are going 7s, you know, no problem. Like, it's just not no problem. I mean, it's an extremely awesome feat. But I'm just saying, like, just apples to oranges, but at the same time, they're both fruit, you know. It's pretty cool, man. It's definitely a vacuum leak, though, because I felt it pop whenever...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not affecting the boost, though, which is cool. Obviously,
Or
because
if
this
it blew
thing's
like
still freaking ripping hard.
Or if it blew something off the manifold.
Probably. We'll just pop the hood right here with it running in, but
It's split from the STI
STI.
that's blown the fuck up.
Oh, God. Still looks pretty, though.
Yeah, it does. It's got the big old air dam. We found it. Sean money shifted in into fourth.
Whatever. Why do you always make this to where it's to your advantage?
You know there's no fourth gear.
He's getting mad. You're getting drove around, dude. Come on, Trevor, let's go.
You're done. Come on.
Damn it, I shouldn't have fixed that vacuum leak. Oh, shit.
Well, awesome day. It's not what we expected to happen. But it happened, and that's what we do, right? We race cars, and shit happens sometimes. But in all, like, super fun day. STI is awesome. The EVO was fun. I don't know. It just sucked.
I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry.
So
we even made it back. You're like, you want to run them? Dude. Like,
yeah, I did. We would have been fine. We would have been fine. And we would have been roll racing at 4,000 RPM in fourth gear.
I mean, I wasn't in the car with you, bro. You got to know.
Oh my God. But no, super fun.
Yeah, it was
We're
a great
gonna
time.
continue to do these. He has a bunch of those fucking cars. I got a bunch of dumb shit too. We're going to kind of do these matchups of different cars. We're going to bring other people on, have them come do it. I'm gonna try to get some of my street outlaw buddies out here, let them drive an import that doesn't blow up, and drive one of their domestics. And I think it'd be a really cool reference for people that haven't got to experience some imports. You know,
Sure.
like maybe have a Murder Nova drive the Integra or whatever the case may be. So it'd be fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully you enjoy it more than I had making it. I had fun today. It didn't end well, obviously, but it's life.
Super sorry, bro. Thanks for having me out, man. I appreciate it, bro. All those EVO and STIs, all the STI haters. Yeah, enjoy that video.
Yeah. God.
Love you, Jared. So sorry, bro.
You'll be all right, dude.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be down for 3 fucking years.
You talk him?
Oh, I told him.
Thanks, Shawn.
What the fuck did I do?
I love you, but
I was
thank
sitting
you.
on my bed. I was like, I was laying on my couch, bed, whatever, and I was called out, you know?
And you showed up.
Hey, boy, there's another car up, so we never got like 7 cars that don't run.
It's okay.
Hey, Jared.
Oh, shit.
Woman shit.